Alright guys, it's BLM here, we're back with more The Order 1886. Let's continue on, we're in the middle of chapter 1 still. But in the middle of a gunfight here. I wish there was a zoom on this, that would be nice. Okay. Wait. Let's go here. Is that a guy? I can't tell if it's a guy. No, it's not. Okay, that was a waste. Okay. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Fuck. Fuck it, let's just run up to him. I'm playing on easy anyway, fuck it. Here we go. Those are pretty cool animations at least. Okay, well fuck. Where is he? Oh, let's try to shoot him. Ah fuck. Right there. Okay. Ah fuck. Okay, I didn't mean to do that.
There are more on the level above. We need to get up there.
Got it!
Can we not go in?
Should play the
Okay.
second floor. Everything to your liking thus far?
Quite. Just another ordinary London morning.
Indeed.
Although I do hope that was only the beginning.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like this game is like definitely trying to be humorous, but I think it's just failing, and it's just kind of boring. But and I feel like the premise for the story is fine. It's just more so the execution is just kind of meh. I don't know.
Say no more.
Okay. Yeah, gameplay-wise, it's fine. Again, gameplay-wise, it's pretty much Uncharted, or like The Last of Us, or whatever else. Like whatever other third-person action game you want to think of. But it's like narrative-wise, it's just nearly as strong as The Last of Us or Uncharted or anything like that. And I think a lot of that comes down to the characters. The characters here are just kind of blah. Galahad isn't nearly as good a protagonist as obviously someone like Nathan Drake or like Joel. Okay. Oh, fuck off. Might as well do this at this point.
Room clear.
Through here? Maybe not. What are we doing? Clear the second floor. Did we already do that? Okay. But yeah, tomorrow is the Survivor finale. I shouldn't say excited for it, but I'm like, I don't know, I guess I'll say I'm excited for it. Like, it's, this entire season's just been very blah. I mean, it's been a really just boring season for the most part, but I am excited for this finale, especially with the current rumors going around. Oh, this is where we're supposed to go. That what's this? Oh, okay. Fine. Can I get out of this mode, please? No? Like, I don't want to do this. I'd rather just shoot him. Like, I'm wasting so many bullets here. What the fuck are we doing? Okay. Oh, what the fuck? There we go. Can we not cover? Okay. There we go.
Escapee down.
Ah, fuck. Fuck. Ah, fuck. God damn it. Yeah, the current rumor going around right now is that there's going to be a tie at Final Tribal Council, which, if that's true, it's going to be really fun. Mind you, if there's a tie at Final Tribal Council, I have a feeling I know who wins then, which kind of disappointing, especially because I already submitted my Survivor stock market thing, and I would probably change it at this point. Because the thing is, what I ended up doing in my Survivor stock market draft thing is I put, I mean, like, no matter what, I'm not winning anyway. I'm 33rd place out of, like, 200 something people, but still, like, I'm not winning at this point, so it's like, it doesn't really matter. But I ended up doing, I put 70% of my stocks on Dominic and 30% on Wendell.
Sir, General Lafayette is in the next room.
Just because I feel like the edit's been leaning towards Dominic more so than Wendell. But that's why I did 70-30. Like, just in case, because again, those are the only two people that can win at this point. No one else has a shot. But
do try not to lag behind.
With the concept of there being a tie, with the idea of there being a tie now, I would have switched that, to be honest. I would have, because if there's a tie, because the most likely outcome at Final 3 at this point is Dominic, Wendell, and Laurel. Now, if Laurel, because if there's a tie at Final Tribal Council, person in 3rd place casts the deciding vote, and Laurel, I think, is a Wendell vote. I think she's a pretty locky Wendell vote. Like, I don't. I'll be surprised if she votes for Dominic over Wendell. So I feel like that means Wendell wins if there actually is going to be a tie, which is kind of disappointing because if I knew that, again, I would have switched my stock thing and I probably would have ended up in a better position. But oh well, we'll see how it goes. And either way, I'm not winning, and either way, I doubt I'm going to be kicked out of the top 50 or so. So
We do not fight men, Marquis.
whatever, I guess.
Vive la liberté.
Personal.
Yeah, we're still in chapter 1. It's actually taking a while. Because again, this is a short game. Like, it doesn't take, like, if I remember right, it took around 6 hours or so. And there's 18. I mean, there's 16 chapters, but then there's a prologue and epilogue.
Let's go.
About time.
It's like we're not even done chapter 1 yet, and we're like 40 minutes into the game.
Marquis, you and Lady Grain take that entrance. I'll go through this one and sweep for any remaining escapees.
Oui, monsieur.
Okay. Well, let's go. Pursue the menace, or the remaining escapees.
All nights in the vicinity of Mesa. The Metropolitan Police has finished cordoning off the affected areas. Sentinels are continuing their overhead sweep. We will alert you to any sightings of the escaped patients.
Acknowledge.
Okay. To be honest, I'm already getting pretty tired. So I don't know how much longer I'll record for tonight. But, oh well.
I'm in the generator room.
Lafayette and I have decided to split our search.
Oui, mademoiselle. But I have not met
Oh.
any resistance yet.
Where are we supposed to traverse to? To climb up. Oh, duh, here. Okay. Okay. Which again, this is more so Uncharted than Last of Us, but whatever. And to be honest, this kind of reminds me of God of War, really. Obviously, God of War came out 3 years later. But, like, in terms of movement here, it is very God of War style, actually. But yeah, as I said in the previous video, so we are going to be doing a replay of God of War pretty soon. It'll be this, then Until Dawn, then the replay of God of War. And I'm kind of excited to replay it in a way. To be honest, okay, yeah, vampire people. Okay. Are they vampires? I forgot. I feel like they are, right? Is that what they are? Yeah. Maybe it's werewolf. Okay, I guess it's werewolf. I don't know, whatever. I remember some sort of mystical creature thing. I mean, graphically, this looks pretty great. Oh, the lichen. Yeah, that's what they are.
My route is blocked. It may take me some time to reach him.
Okay. Okay. Where'd he go? Ah, fuck. Okay, there we go. What a shame.
Confirmed mark on my side.
Oh, fuck off. There's more. Okay. Ah, fuck. I missed it. I keep on missing the timing on the evading thing. Oh, fuck off. Ah. Oh, that was a waste. Was he dead? Oh, shit. Alright, well, might as well finish him off.
Monsieur, hold on. I'm almost there.
Okay. There we go. Oh, what the fuck? Ow. Okay.
Monsieur!
What happened?
I should have was there. I should have was there.
Grain, I need your arc gun. I'll head up to street level and keep after him. You two go that way and head him off.
Understood.
They're still in chapter 1, so this is taking a while. Oh, yeah, it's this thing. Okay. Remember this now. Ah, fuck. Okay. Alright. Where'd he go? Over here, maybe?
We need to press forward. Out of the way.
Oh, what the fuck? That's why he fucked it up. Okay. Let's try it again. There we go.
Everyone all right?
Yes.
Percival, we've neutralized the threat on our side.
Good. I managed to capture one of the half-breeds. Rendezvous back at Regent.
Acknowledge. Let's go.
Okay. Just gonna leave him there.
Sir, what should we do with him?
Westminster to the catacombs. We'll deal with him later.
Ah, Sir Percival. I thought the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights might be mixed up in this affray.
We had reason to suspect a rebel incursion, Commissioner.
An elementary conjecture. In that event, perhaps this might be of interest.
Whitechapel.
Purely circumstantial, of course.
I call it evidence.
Well, circumstantial evidence can be a tricky animal, my dear Sir Percival. You may think it is pointing at one thing, but shift your point of view slightly, and you may find it pointing in an equally uncompromising manner at something entirely different.
Please, indulge me with your musings, Commissioner.
Well, first the rebellion, and then this Jack, and the Ripper murders. And then this. Strange, don't you think, that Whitechapel has become the epicenter of our recent conundrums? We must examine every clue now, you see?
We meet in council 2 days hence. If you would do us the honor of presenting your findings.
You can expect me at Westminster.
Over here, sir.
Do excuse me.
Where have you been?
Bloody London traffic.
Mon général.
Yeah, I didn't remember the story being this boring. I guess it is, isn't it? Fuck.
Mais notre devoir est de le poursuivre, monsieur.
Oh, whatever. Continue on.
Les Anglais sur le nouveau continent. Votre témérité sera requis à un moment opportun.
No, it's like certain things about the story are interesting, but it's like the actual execution
I'm
here
sure
is
you will
so
appreciate that for the
blah.
time being, this must remain a police matter.
Of course.
Something's amiss. The underworld in Whitechapel is known to give safe harbor to the rebellion.
Precisely what troubles me.
Why would so many half-breeds be found in Bedlam?
Some things we need to find out for ourselves.
You heard Commissioner Doyle. It's a police investigation now.
Knights do not relinquish their authority to bureaucrats.
Percival is right. This matter should be brought before the council.
Okay. So the end of chapter 1 now?
Centuries have passed, but our order has remained steadfast in its sacred mission to preserve the balance between man and half-breed. Such was the quest of our founder, King Arthur.
Oh yeah, it's Knights of the Round Table, that's what I thought. Okay.
May his
Oh, you got
name
these
be forever
Galahad, so I should have
resplendent.
picked up on that earlier either. Anyway, but yeah.
Fight by Arthur's side.
That is the legend.
See, it's Knights of the Round Table, not the Templar
That
Order.
balance is threatened with
There we go,
grave
chapter 2.
upset by a new contagion, the rebellion. As long as its campaign of
It's
panic
2 days
and
later.
terror is allowed to continue, the plague of lichen infestation that has infected our city will only grow more intolerable.
The Lord Chancellor will thus agree to the urgency of a mission into Whitechapel.
Whitechapel is a matter for the civil authorities.
When the noble Arthur sought to contest for truage with the Roman Emperor Lucius, he did not trouble himself with issues of jurisdiction.
Do not presume to quote history to me, Sir Percival. I've seen more of history than you shall ever know. I remind the knights here assembled that the threat to this order comes not only from without, but within. We must stand vigilant together, lest our ranks be poisoned by those who seek the destruction of all we hold sacred. No one is immune from the rebels' influence.
Surely the Lord Chancellor does not mean to question Sir Percival's loyalty.
This order has long appreciated Sir Percival's counsel, but the current disruption calls for caution and concerted effort, not rash action.
Sir Percival has cause, Lord Chancellor. The situation in Whitechapel may need to be addressed.
Does Lord Darwin speak with the blessing of the peers? Lord Hastings, Lord Dunglass,
He does, Lord Chancellor. Perhaps the question should be put to the Council.
Very well. What says the Order of Her Majesty's Royal Knights in the matter of Whitechapel? Aye or nay?
Nay.
The nays have it.
Do they?
This council is dismissed.
Our order grows too prudent, Grayson. We wither away from this inaction.
Leave it, Sebastian.
Caution be damned.
Sir Percival is most agitated.
You should learn it is best not to cross him when his mind is set on something.
What do you make of this?
Okay. I do remember this. And is this where we end up going to that workshop and we...
Who are you to question the Council's wisdom?
Okay, I don't care. Yeah, this story's pretty boring. I'll give it that. I thought it was more interesting when I first played it, but like looking back on it, this is a pretty dull story going on here. I love how we had to walk all the way around just to get around those two people, but whatever. 3 people, I guess. Again, graphically, this game's incredible.
Galahad will deal with this in due time. I have a more pressing matter to attend.
As you wish.
How many of us will make the journey to America?
Lord Barrett, Lord Darwin, and myself.
I've heard many great things about the Agamemnon, Lord Hastings.
She is the finest the United India Company has ever built. I can promise you a pleasant and speedy journey across the Atlantic.
Can we expect your presence at the launch? Sir Lucan.
Would be my honor to see you off on your maiden voyage, my lords.
Sir Lucan, if I may.
If you would permit me, my lords.
Of course, Sir Percival. Alistair, you know as well as I do that Whitechapel is the key to these disturbances, to everything.
My opinion is immaterial. The council has spoken.
Few dared countermand your father's express wishes.
Need I remind you that we all serve at the Lord Chancellor's pleasure?
You are the Knight Commander! Make him see reason.
You think an incursion into a rebel stronghold is reasonable?
I consider it an acceptable risk.
One for which you'd be willing to accept full responsibility.
Yeah, this is also the second game in a row where we've played in a game that that's in widescreen. These Beyond Two Souls was also in widescreen, so it's weird that this is the second game in a row where we're playing a game in the widescreen when I don't believe we've played one before these two. I know, like, what the opening cutscene of AC Origins is in widescreen, so there's that. But like, it's so strange that this is the second game in a row we've played that's in widescreen when we haven't played one before. Now, how many games are in widescreen? There aren't that many, right? I mean, like, it's so weird that this even is in widescreen.
Tell me, monsieur.
What was her name? Isabel? Isabeau?
Sir Lucan and
Whatever.
Lady Grain were adopted by him, yes?
Yes, they were.
Why would he bring them into such struggle?
Or was it Ingrain? It was Ingrain, right? Whatever, I don't care.
When time came to join the Order, the choice was theirs to make.
Regardless, I would not wish this life on my children.
Marquis, we need to hurry.
Oui, mon général. Avec plaisir.
I really, just graphically, this game is really good still. It's just such a shame everything else is bad. I'm bad to mediocre, I should say.
I've never known a better man.
I mean, I would still give, I think this game's still like probably a 7 out of 10, really.
Sebastian and I have long been
But it could have been so much better.
A little restraint would not be ill-advised. Do look after my sister, won't you?
No man in the realm can keep Isabeau from danger when she's of a mind.
You say true. What's a brother to do,
Isabeau.
Good luck and
Ingrain and
Godspeed.
Isabeau are 2 different people, right? I think. Whatever. Okay. Paul Tesla. Oh yes, Tesla. That's who it was. Nikolai Tesla, right? Or I keep on saying Tesla. It's Tesla. Whatever. Yeah, obviously famous scientist. Was the rival to Edison.
Quite a few
I do remember
things,
this.
if I may say so.
We go to his workshop and it's like a really boring section of looking at all of his fucking tools and starting his bullshit and whatever else.
Any further news of the trouble in Grosvenor Square?
Police are investigating. And investigating.
Lycans, on the United India Company's front doorstep. What do you make of it?
Mayfair isn't what it used to be.
Okay.
Permit me to oversee a few of my new experiments. In the meanwhile, take a look around. Play with whatever strikes your fancy. But do be careful.
Okay, Tesla Laboratory. Explorer's Lab, how lovely. You can do a whole bunch of nothing here.
Nicola, how fares your
Oh,
friend
Nikola
Edison these days?
Tesla, not Nikolai. Whatever.
On speaking terms.
I'm talking about Thomas Edison now.
Man is an idiot.
Yeah, sure. Kinda not. Whatever. Okay.
Quite an antique. Hard to believe we ever use these communicators.
Yeah, this is just a boring game, isn't it? Fuck. Yeah, I remember when I first played it, I did like it.
Try again now, same baseline.
Yeah, I'm just finding this pretty boring. We're still gonna finish it, especially because it's such a short game anyway. I don't know. Okay.
Start with the 18 affairs space. 20 now.
What was I supposed to do here? I don't remember. Yeah, I'll probably stop recording after this and just do the rest tomorrow. I'm already starting to get a bit tired. So, probably be better off if we do this tomorrow. It's not that late though. It's only 1:30. I mean, not 1:30. It's only 11:30 right now. I don't know why I'm so tired. But, whatever. Okay. Inspect. Nothing. Alright, let's leave.
Sir Galahad.
Yeah, what do you want? Can we walk faster? No. Okay.
Sir Galahad.
Yeah, I'm right. Wait. Oh, that's not you. Where the fuck are you? Oh, you're over here. Fuck, I just walked around for no reason. What do you want?
Please, this way.
This way what?
Here is something you may find interesting. This device allows you to convert between Edison's inefficient direct current and my superior alternating current. Quite handy for overloading and incapacitating certain electrical systems.
Okay. No, what is that?
It's comprised of an inverter, transformer, and rectifier outfitted with some brass clips to enhance the design. Oh, and a fine leather carrying case. Inside each tube is a small quantity of mercury. When the mercury is properly aligned, the device becomes operational. Please, try it.
Okay. Fuck. Are we supposed to put it at the same time? Oh, we're supposed to lock them. Okay.
Ah.
There we go.
You never cease to amaze, Nicola.
I'd appreciate your expert opinion on my latest whimsy. Here.
SX-84 Marksman Carbine. Impressive.
You've always had a good eye for craftsmanship. I've outfitted this one with a telescopic sight. It's ideal for long-range shooting. I would be honored if you would test its efficacy.
With pleasure.
Okay. Yeah, I love inspecting of stuff. Again, pretty boring here. Right there. What was that? Oh, there we go. Again, graphically, this looks really good. I know I've been talking about the graphics for an hour now, but still, the graphics are really great in this game.
You may want to avail yourself of the variable magnification.
Oh, we can... Okay.
Nicely balanced.
Good shot.
Just take all the red off.
Your skills never cease to amaze me.
Already 32 minutes into this. Whatever.
The action's a bit rough.
All the red gone.
Recoil is sharp, but manageable.
No. Oh, is it gone? I think it's gone. Yeah, it is. Okay. Can't leave.
Trigger pull is stiff.
Oh, we have to hold L3. That's what we're trying to do. Okay, there we go.
Some muffling might be in order as well.
I'll attend to it immediately. So, are there any other of my children that you would like to meet?
The offer's tempting, but I must return to the others.
Of course. The monocular that General Lafayette requested is over there on the table.
I'll see that he gets it.
Oh, fuck off. How long is this?
We scour the district in pairs. Isabeau, you and Lafayette take the high street from the south end. Galahad and I will move in from the north.
Why not give the Frenchman to Galahad?
Mademoiselle doubts my intentions. I promise to remain at all times the picture of chivalry.
I'd prefer to have someone more experienced looking out for me.
I thought you needed no looking after.
Very well. You team with Galahad.
Mademoiselle will perhaps one day allow me to demonstrate my skill.
One day?
Remember, we are entering rebel territory. The insurgents will take umbrage at our incursion into Whitechapel.
Given our little discovery in Mayfair, the London hospital should be our target.
Strange to think Lycans would find sanctuary here, is it not, monsieur?
You really believe the rebels are collaborating with the half-breeds?
The Lord Chancellor is convinced of it. I have my doubts.
Do you trust anyone, mon général?
Never accept. Always question. It's a motto that's seen me through the century.
Okay. Again, pretty dull story, but oh well.
Stay vigilant, all of you. We can expect hot work here.
Ah, quelle joie!
A nest of cut purses, collaborators, and whoremongers.
Alright, chapter 3.
And
so we'll do this in the next episode. But for now, thank you for watching.
Alone chaplains.